Hi, I'm Ree from mummyoffour.com. Welcome back to my channel. Today I have got a power hour speed clean morning routine video for you. So I'm just going to run around like an idiot for an hour before we start our day, aren't we, Zara? So the big ones have gone to school with Daddy. Zara's having some breakfast here. While she has her breakfast, I am going to tidy around the kitchen, sort out some laundry, that kind of thing, and just kind of get the house on track for the day before we start working and playing and things. What, darling? Yes, I think we're not supposed to speak with food and all that, are we? Anyway, if you're new here, welcome. Please subscribe, hit the bell to be notified when I post new videos every Tuesday, Thursday and Sunday at 7 PM. I do loads of speed cleaning videos as well as routines, day in the life, shop with me's, hauls, that kind of thing. I hope you will love it. Right, mummy better get on with it. I have got 1 hour on the clock before we've got to do other things. Let's do it. Yeah!
I am starting today's power hour, as I like to, with laundry. Now, this is for a few reasons, partly because laundry takes a while to physically go through the machine, and partly because the laundry is doing something, it is working while I am working, or while I'm doing something else, whatever. So, whether I'm starting my day with a power hour or not, I do like to put a load on, get the wet stuff out of the machine, put it in the dryer, get another load on. I just feel like I've really achieved something. That I just threw in is my reusable colour catcher, which I'm kind of loving at the moment. Thanks to those of you that recommended those. And I've got a scoop of my Unstoppables. Then I'm using my Method laundry detergent. I will link all these products down in the description if you're interested. And the Method fabric softener. You'll notice that the fabric softener, I haven't used nearly as much of it as I have the laundry detergent. I'm putting this on a 60, by the way, because it's a bedding wash. It's on a baby cycle, which basically means a nice long cycle, long hot cycle. Also, I am now doing the drying. These are dryer eggs from Eco Egg. I am liking them. They seem to reduce drying time. I don't think they add much of a scent, if I'm honest, even though they have got those scent sticks in there, but I do think they're reducing drying time. They get stuck in sleeves and things, so you have to kind of fish them out when you're doing your drying, but I do think they're worth it. Back very quickly to why I use less fabric softener than I do laundry detergent. It is because not all of my stuff gets washed with fabric softener. Anything that is absorbent, I do not use fabric softener because it stops it being absorbent, so it keeps the fabric softening things off your towels. If they're tumble dried anyway, then they stay nice and fluffy. But I really do find that fabric softener stops things being absorbent, especially if you're using cloth nappies or wipes or anything, but also towels. I'm now going to put away some stuff, which, full disclosure, this was from my Tesco order that came yesterday. I managed to put away all chilled and the frozen. And the rest of it, I ran out of time and it just got left on the countertop. Let me know, please tell me I'm not the only one that does that sometimes, that you just can't face putting it all away and you leave it and go back to it. But it was stressing me out, and I do like nice clean countertops, so I'm going to get it all away, put all the bits and pieces away. So I've got these soaps and things. They all need to go upstairs. I'm putting them in this basket, ready to go upstairs. These are books that the Elf on the Shelf brought. They can go upstairs. So I'm just shoving that basket out in the hall, ready to go. The bread is going in the bread bin, just to clear my countertops. The advent calendars, loads of fun, but it's just clutter around Christmas, isn't it? The Elf on the Shelf behaviour chart, the advent calendars, just stuff everywhere. And then these are the new Method cleaners. They're replacements for my favourite smells that I really like. They were delivered yesterday, and this shower cleaner I'm in love with. But they haven't been put away, so I was just having to put them away, out of the way again, all about clearing the countertops. I don't know if anyone else finds this, but so much of cleaning is actually tidying, because until you've tidied, you can't get to the cleaning, can you? So I'm just gonna clear this corner, get out my Method, the pink grapefruit. The smell on this stuff is so good. It smells really fresh and like some sort of breakfasty shower gel amazingness. Anyway, you've got to sniff it for yourself, just so you don't think I'm insane, but it does smell so good. So I'm just gonna spray down this corner, start with this corner and work my way round and pop all the fruit back. I've just debagged the fruit. Yes, there is a lot of unnecessary packaging when you have food delivered from supermarkets, but quite frankly, with 4 children and working from home, and you know, I don't have time to physically go to a supermarket, so having delivery really saves my skin. So I'm just wiping it around and then putting it all back together. I've emptied the crumbs from the toaster, you didn't see me doing that, I was off camera, into the sink. Someone did say in one of my previous videos, why don't I put a tray under the toaster? I did used to do this. In fact, I used to put the tray under the toaster and put it away in a cupboard because it was really, I don't know, just in the interest of decluttering the countertop. In the next kitchen, which we're in the process of designing for our new house renovation project, which I shall link up in the cards now if you are not caught up on all that. But I do want kind of like a big cupboardy thing to hide all the toasters and the kettles and things like that. I really like the idea of having super clear countertops and all that stuff hidden, so fingers crossed we can kind of achieve that. So I'm now carrying on spraying down the windowsill, which is just a bit dusty really, and then the countertops, which get covered in all sorts of gunge, wiping around the sink and just working away around the kitchen till I get to the end. I had realised after I started this power hour, I haven't actually got a full hour before I've got to do stuff, so I really am trying to sort of cram in as much as I can. I think as mums it's really easy to beat ourselves up when we don't get enough done, but we've just got to realise that as long as we're, you know, going for it and doing as much as we can the time we've got, that's all we can manage, and to stop beating ourselves up, because let me know in the comments if you do it. I beat myself up all the time for not having done enough. Even when I run around all day, I still beat myself up for not having done enough. Do you do this as well, or is it just me? Please let me know, I'm not alone. I would love to know what you think. So it's kind of reached the end of the countertop, wiping over the jars and things. I really don't have time to fully do the hob. I've just like wiped around the edge, but I don't have time to fully do it. Now it's time to wipe Zara. That's a little cheeky wipe out of the box, which are basically reusable baby wipes that we love, and then the dirty one goes in the mucky box. So I'm going to take her out of her high chair so that I can move on to doing some other rooms, and then also obviously clean her high chair. So I've been using the pink grapefruit spray up until now, and now I'm going to switch to the wild rhubarb, which is the antibacterial. Obviously for a high chair then it's good to get rid of the bacteria. You are supposed to spray it and leave it. I'm really bad for not leaving it for 5 minutes. So I'm going to spray it, sort of tidy around a bit, and then wipe it, just as a nod to trying to do it properly. There you go. See, I didn't leave it that long, but it's longer than I normally leave it. So it's progress, isn't it? It's progress. So that's her high chair wiped over, her breakfast cleaned away and put away. The kitchen's now not looking dreadful. So I'm going to move on to the hall, just tidying up. That's my husband's pile of mail, which drives me insane, but he insists on doing that. I'm just going to dust over the picture frames in the hall because they haven't been done with it, and they're looking a bit ugh with my fluffy duster. I'm going to carry these bits upstairs and put them away, which obviously I'm doing off camera. You can't see that. I'm just putting some stuff away. So, and then we've come back to the hall. A few minutes have elapsed, sorry. And that stuff I just put out was just the stuff that I need to take when I do pickup tonight, because it's a Monday, so it's ballet pickup and library day. So that's the children's bags. I want to make sure I don't forget later. Now I'm just going to tidy the shoes in the downstairs loo, because as much as I try and tidy them up, people just seem to sling them in backwards with their eyes shut or something and refuse to put them in neatly. And also, even though we don't wear shoes in the house, they get lots of kind of bits of mud and stuff that come off shoes in this kind of area because they just get bashed off the shoes. So I'm just kind of vacuuming with my little handheld Dyson around the shoe area and the shelves and things. Don't have time to fully clean the toilet, so I'm just going to stick a capful of Zofalora down the loo. And then I am going to use the pink grapefruit stuff. I have got the bathroom one, the bathroom method cleaner. I'm not using it now for a couple of reasons. One of them is I can't be bothered to go and get it because I just don't have time. This is power hour, I'm going to use what I've got. And I think that the multi-surface cleaner works just as well as the bathroom one. And secondly, I prefer the smell of like the pink grapefruit one than the bathroom one. The bathroom smells aren't hideous, I quite like them, but they're just not as nice. They're not as amazing as the pink grapefruit, which is truly amazing. And then, do you know what? After I've done this vacuuming, I've kind of run out of time. Whoops,
that is
still.
it for our power hour speed clean this morning. We've got to go and get on with other things, haven't we, baby? But what do we say? If you
like this video, please do the thumbs up and please don't
forget to
subscribe and hit the notification when we put a video with every season 3. Wednesday at 10 p.m.
That's right. If you want to watch my latest video, it's just over here. If you want to watch more speed cleaning, just down here. So bye!
Bye bye!
Mwah.
Mwah.